Hey guys, be sure to like me on Facebook and follow me on Instagram for extra content you won't see here. Click the links in the description below.
Hey, what's up guys, EvaRyan94 back again here with another action figure review. Today we're going to look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends 6-inch 2-pack. This is the AIM Scientist and the AIM Trooper set. Supposedly going to be an online only sale, but some of them have been found at GameStop. So very cool that actually the US managed to get this before China or anybody else like normally happens. But some people are finding it in store, but for the most part they're being sold online. So if you want to get your hands on one of these packs, then check out BigBadToyStore.com. If you can't find it, put a link down below where you guys can go ahead and pre-order and check it out. Anyways, this is exactly the same as the Hydra 2-pack that we got as a Toys R Us exclusive, and I'm pretty sure if Toys R Us was still around, they probably would have made this a Toys R Us exclusive as well. Just like that pack, we have tons of accessories here using parts and bodies that we've gotten before, and molds and weapons, everything that we've gotten before. Everything's reused, but that's okay because we want army builders, and we've been asking for an AIM 2-pack ever since we got the Hydra 2-pack, so here it is. The side of the box, some nice cool artwork of the AIM Scientist there. The other side is the same thing. On the back side, we get a picture of the two figures here. And we do get a read-up. It says, AIM, or Advanced Idea Mechanics, is a scientific organization bent on designing the technology that can take over the world. Combined with the brute force of the shock trooper, the AIM scientists innovate international design in the pursuit of world domination. Alright, so there's our two AIM soldiers, so let's get started right away with the accessories here. Let's run right through these. We've seen this for the most part all before. So let's take a look. Here's our futuristic alien weapon that they did put on the Hydra soldiers as well. This time they did keep it the same colored as the original release of the AIM. Have the blue, the yellow colored, and then the black, and we got AIM written on the side of the stock there, which looks cool. I don't think the original one did have that, but if it did, I'll check it out because I do have the original one. And here we have the shotgun here, and this has AIM written on the ammo drum right here. We have our standard futuristic looking pistol here, so there's that. And then we do have a harness, and that goes for both figures, or I guess one of these goes for one figure, I don't know. But there's a brown, and then there is a blue one, or a grayish blue, whatever color you want to say this. They're both the same thing though, same sculpt, same everything there, is just a different color. Then we have the exact same head that we got for Paladin right here. Mine has a big black dot on the forehead right there, but as you know, that's the same body as Paladin on the right side there. So we got the same head, just different color. It does look good for a soldier, so that's good. Then we have a little backpack piece here that goes on the back part of the soldier on the right. We also have a separate head, which should be for the soldier on the right too, since the one on the left, the scientist, already has one. So you know, you can put them both with the same helmet. We get a standard knife, nothing different here, just a yellow handle. Everything's yellow here. We even got a Desert Eagle pistol that is yellow and black and yellow. And lastly, we do get this big old weapon that we've seen plenty times before. Got AIM written on it as well. And that's it. Alright, and checking out our AIM Scientist here. This is the main one people want to army build. I don't know about this guy over here, but I can still see it happening. But this is our main classic AIM soldier look here. This is the same figure, the same body mold that we got in our solo release from the Captain America Winter Soldier movie figure waves. That was half movie, half comic based figures. That's when we got our Hydra Soldier single release as well. So we did get a AIM soldier in there, and it was very difficult to obtain, at least for me, and very difficult to army build because you couldn't even find one. At least I couldn't find one. But those days are kind of over now. It's much easier to find Legends now. A lot more retailers sell it. A lot more online stores sell it. And now we got this 2-pack here to army build away as we wish. So for the most part, as far as I can see, it's the same thing. Let's run through the articulation real quick before I keep talking. The head swivels left and right. It's going to move up. It's good. It's got a bar jointed hinge, so it has good range. Does look down well. The arms go forward. They go back, they go in and out. We have a bicep swivel, double jointed elbows. We have a wrist swivel that hinges, ab crunch. We do get a waist swivel right there. T-jointed legs go forward and back, in and out. Thigh swivel, double jointed knees. We get a boot cut. No, we don't. We do not get a boot cut. I thought we did. There's a ankle hinge and an ankle pivot, and that's all. Alright, so taking a look at the Scientist harness. It doesn't have a peg hole or anything like that to remove it, but you can just move the arm up and slide it right off. You can probably take off the head for an easier takeoff, but just like that, it comes right off. So you can take off the torso piece if you wish and just have it without, or you can try to add in one of the alternate ones. So there's the AIM Scientist with the alternate harness piece. But as I mentioned before, we do get the exact same piece, but in a different color. So pick and choose whichever you would like, but this is how he would look with it. Funny, they didn't come in black to match with the rest of the figure, but it's okay. Still looks okay. So if you get multiples of these and want everyone to be uniquely different, you can do so by switching out slight parts, just like the harness piece. Alright, so here's our side-by-side view of the original and the newer one here. So the original release is on the right side, and our new 2-pack is on the left side. So first thing I did notice is the helmet. The visors on the helmet, it's different. We got a silver gray on the original, and there's a black color on the new one. Then looking at the torso, we can see the little strap or harness he's got on. You see those smoke grenades on his torso. They are all silver or gray on the new one. And on the original one, it's all black except for the pins. They are silver on top. The pouches, actually, they colored the buttons on the OG, and then they did not do that on the new one. And then just going down the waist piece, they had a little trouble kind of matching the color there, so they kind of fixed that on the new one. And then I did notice the gloves. They're black on the new one, and then they were just all yellow on the original. But they did go ahead and paint the buttons on the original one, and they did not do that on the new one there. So little things like that, paint details are what changed, nothing scope-wise. So as far as the legs go, I don't see any difference on the legs. And the weapons themselves, there's same colors, just a different tone of yellow. It's more orange looking on the original one, and they did write AIM on it as well. Now I did get this off a trade. I never even found it in stores. It goes to show how hard it was. I got this off a trade, and the only weapons it came with were these two. So I don't know if he came with other ones like this or whatnot. So if he did, I don't have it because I guess I got him incomplete. As far as the heads go, I'm sure you can swap these heads between the two figures. So here is this head, the Paladin head with the Scientist body. And then this is the head that was on the regular soldier. I'll put it on the Scientist body. So you can interchange them between them both and whatnot if you wish. Alright, so here's our regular trooper. Pretty standard. This is the Paladin body or the Blade body. They both use the same thing. Let's get right into it. The head swivels left and right. It does move up on a ball jointed hinge. It does go down. The arms go forward and back, in and out. There's the range. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow swivel at the wrist with a hinge. There's an ab crunch. There's a waist swivel. T-jointed legs. We do get a thigh swivel. They do go in and out. We have a double jointed knee. This one does have a boot cut. There it is. And then we do have an ankle hinge and an ankle pivot. So of course our Paladin body, our AIM trooper, is the one that comes with the knife holster and the pistol holster. So you can holster those on this body only. Then the rest of the guns really just have to be held or just not used at all. So there's no holsters for any of the other ones. And we do get this backpack piece, which also did come with Deathlock. So they just added it onto this body and just snaps right into the peg hole, and this is how he looks with it. So just added ammo or added armor, makes it look more soldier-like, if that makes sense. I don't know, but it's okay. It's whatever. They just want to throw in as many accessories as they want. So there it is. Here's your Blade next to him. So he does share the same torso and the same legs. Now he does have a different boot, different arm, and of course head. So this one doesn't fully use the same body, but he's got about a good 50%, 60% of it. And now we have Paladin, which does use almost all. So the boots are the same. Everything is actually the same here, even the trigger finger hands, and even the face that we do get a alternate face with the exact same head as Paladin here. So I went ahead and swapped out the head, and now you can have Paladin when he joined AIM. And of course we also do get a separate scientist head. So this is how it looks. You would assume it would go on the other bodies. So here it is. So let me know your thoughts on this. It looks okay. I surely was expecting something more awkward than this, so I guess it doesn't look that bad. Alright, so throw in some quick height comparisons here before I close out the video. Throw in Logan from the new Sentinel pack. Very short guy, so he's gonna be underneath the AIM scientist here. If I throw in the Trooper, you can also see he's a little shorter than him. And then here's your standard Bucky Cap mode, Daredevil, which is the same mode that our Hydra Soldier is using, so you can kind of get an idea there. I have so many Hydra Soldiers and I don't have any on display. It's pretty crazy. They're all stored away right now, so I don't even have access to it. But this is the same body mode as that regular soldier, so you get an idea of the height here. So he stands close enough to the height as the Trooper. So that was your average size figure. A smaller figure looks like this. Of course, we did have a Logan, which is smaller, but that's our Miles Morales, which is also a pretty short figure. And then a bit of a taller figure we'll get in Tony Stark, or the Invincible Iron Man. And you can see he has a lot more height on these guys. So there's a taller figure stacked next to these. Your random Mezco comparison. And that's it, guys. That's your look at the new AIM Soldier 2-pack with the AIM Scientist and the AIM Trooper. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Leave a like if you did. Leave a comment. Are you guys going to army build this guy, or just buy a few, or just pass overall? Don't forget to subscribe if you have not done so already. Check out my older videos for more awesome content. And as always, have a great day. Bye.